chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
I have to say, I didn't expect this to happen so soon. Well, you did it. You're in the starting lineup, man.
I'd be lying if I said I was surprised, but I appreciate it, Coach.
Good. Now you have to prove you belong.
Come on, Coach, you know I got it.
Look, I just want to be as clear as possible with you. And if we bench a vet tonight and start a rookie and you lay an egg, it makes the organization look real bad. And that can have ripple effects. Listen, I need you to go out and make an impact, at least on one end of the floor tonight.
Keep it real with me, Coach. Would you get in trouble if I didn't?
Well, I'll put it to you this way. There's a lot of politics when you reach this level. Things aren't always simple as X's and O's.
Yeah, see that right there? That's why you should know I won't let you down.
Ooh, I like that.
I got you, Coach.
Thanks, man.
Ray, I feel like I miss out sometimes on, like, I don't know, regular stuff by not going to college.
I hear that. But plenty of people wish they did what you did. I mean, a teenager on his own in Europe? That sounds pretty exciting to me, man.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. Hey, you played in college, right? I mean, I feel like I should know these things, but you're pretty quiet when it comes to your personal life, man.
Well, I like to keep my focus on the players.
But you know what? Nah, you don't have to talk about it.
It's fine. It's fine. No, I just don't talk about it unless people are genuinely curious.
Color me curious.
Well, I was pretty good in high school. We won a Nevada State championship, and I got some interest from some Big West schools. Wound up playing 2 years at UC Davis.
2 years at UC?
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you play longer?
Well, I got married young, and my wife was pregnant with my oldest, so I wound up doubling on classes and graduating early.
I mean, respect. You had to take care of your business.
Yeah, real life stuff, man. But it's okay. You know, I knew I wasn't good enough to go pro.
But still, I mean, it had to be hard leaving behind what you love.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I love basketball.
Well, I mean, how'd you get into coaching?
Well, even after I quit, I go watch practice. Eventually, the coach asked if I wanted to be a grad assistant, and it wasn't much, but it paid, and the rest is history.
You know, that's what's up. And I'm I'm proud that you got back to doing what you love, Coach.
There's always another path, MP. You just have to hang around long enough to stay in the game.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Hi everyone and welcome. We bring you a regular season game with extra importance. This is Game 3 of the NBA Cup, a vital group stage contest. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Taking a look at some numbers here for Stephen Curry.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Here's the starting group for Portland. They've got Williams, Toumani Camara out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Drew Holiday, and it's Sharp in at the 2 guard. And for the Warriors, Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. Stephen Curry is out there with MP, and it's Hield in at the 3, the small forward. You look at the Warriors, this is their 3rd matchup of the NBA Cup. They've gone 1-1 so far in group play.
Yeah, their hopes in the Cup ride on this game. It's a must win, and this team knows that. I expect them to come out with something extra tonight.
And seeing how things are shaking out for Portland as well. A win and a loss in their first 2 Cup games. A win gets them over 500 in group play.
And honestly, BA, they have to win this game if they want any shot to advance. Considering they're the road team tonight, a victory won't be easy.
And a lot of talk this year about MP and his sights set on securing the NBA Cup for his team. It really adds a bit of intrigue and drama to what's already become a fan favorite here in the early goings of the NBA season.
Yeah, as if we needed any more drama. MP, I think, draws a lot of attention to himself with his expectations and goals, but I admire that he puts his vision into reality and isn't afraid to tell the world what he wants to achieve. MP always seems to find a way to give us must-watch NBA action.
All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You know, it seems his moment has arrived. Thanks. MP inside. He's covered by Grant. Green. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Holiday passes to Williams. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Sharp, outside Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by Portland.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
And after not winning a title for the first 11 years of his career, Drew Holiday finally breaks through in 2021, Coach.
And another in 2024. Wherever Holiday has gone during his career, he's fit like a glove, VA. He's an experienced veteran and a leader both on and off the floor.
And that one's good. Sharp.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Right side, Kuminga. Back to MP. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Holiday against Curry. Pass to Graham. Outside Holiday, puts up a three. Kuminga pulls it in.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 5.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Outside Kamara. Portland moving it around. And here's Grant from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Blazers. That one in Portland.
It was a narrow loss the last time they faced each other. A game they felt they should have won.
Yeah, that was a close one. In the end, they came away with the loss. And a big reason why was because their starters just kept fouling.
Here's Grant. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
On the wing, MP lets the three fly. Rebounded by Kamara. Blazers trail by 12. Pass to Sharp. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist by MP. 6 points for him.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Well, it seems like all of these guys come into the league now with great handles, and Sharp is no exception.
Pass to Curry. Back to MP. Uses the glass on the layup. That's 7 points for MP.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter. Changes here for the Warriors. Hields checked in for Moody. MP comes in for Podziemski. And it's Stephen Curry in for Curry. Then for Portland, Kamara, he's checked in for Murray. Sharp comes in for Thibault. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Henderson. Buddy Hield is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's MP. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. That's the Warriors 5. Here's Sharp. It's blocked. Holiday against MP. Muscling it home, MP.
Oh my, powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer. And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
Sinks the tray.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Lillard. To halt the run. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
A nice shot by MP.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Blazers trail by 18. Outside Sharp. Back to Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Golden State has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, BA. The Portland Trailblazers, in year 3 of a rebuild, wins are hard to come by in the loaded West, but acquiring young, talented players like Denny Avdia is a nice start. He said, quote, "The team is young, we're real athletic, we all compete, everybody wants to work and wants to improve." Back to you, Brian.
Young and hungry. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Bogdanovich. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Gomez has got 19 points.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And what you like about Jeremy Grant, the consistency from year to year, Stan.
Yeah, BA, he can shoot it, but defensively, you can put him on the opponent's best scorer. 3 and D and then some. Such a reliable vet for this team. Well, with a guy like Grant, you know he's going to find ways to contribute across the board.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. 1:07 left in the second quarter. Williams on the wing. Three-pointer, Holiday. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And that one's good. Sharp.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
And here's MP from outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Grant. He's watched by Kuminga. On the wing, Grant, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. It's good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. Training 5 threes in that quarter. 5. This guy's locked in. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Taking a look at Portland, they knew it was going to be a tough year, and I got to say it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. You hope they're learning something out there. Challenging times for the franchise.
And moving on now to that first half, tough sledding so far for the Portland Trailblazers.
If they watch film, they knew this was coming. But it's like the storm rolling in just surprised them.
Yeah, it's hail and threes, and there's nowhere to run for cover. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be their second of a 5-game stretch at home. Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. We've got Toumani Camara, Sharp out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Jeremy Grant, and it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, a new era in Portland, Grant. Young, raw, and still finding their place.
Yeah, B.A., they've committed to growing through reps and putting in the time. The victories are hard-won, but a foundation is being laid.
I like wings who can score inside. Grant showing that skill.
He drops it from range.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Outside Sharp. 14 feet away. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Gomez. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gomez has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Sharp goes in. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's MP from outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got assist number 7 tonight. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. On the wing, Grant. Shot to stop the run. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
MP shot is off.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Outside Kamara. Grant outside. Got it. Grant's got 8 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Heel. And here's Curry. Lets it go from deep. The shot misses. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
And down it goes. 2 points. He's got 10.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Drains the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Sharp. There's a minute 47 left in the third.
Well, when Sharp is on, he is on. You see why the team is so excited about his future.
Back to Curry. Here's Kuminga to the middle. Gomez lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 41.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Pass to Williams. Holiday from long range. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Grant outside. Portland moving it around. Pass to Sharp. Fires for 3. Kuminga pulls it in.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there. Trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Gomez gets the bucket.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Holiday passes to Grant. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Green. Bojan Bogdanovic, he comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Hield. And Pajemski subbed in for Curry. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Damian Lillard's checked in for Sharp. A nice shot by Lillard.
Well, you set him up and Lillard will knock him down. Nice job being ready.
On the wing, MP. Here's Jackson Davis. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, These are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Defense has been fantastic. Great defense, offense, simple passes will get it done, right? You guys look great, though. Keep them.
Paying his guys the respect they deserve. Changes here for the Warriors. Livers comes in for Bogdanovich, and MP subbed in for Curry. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Klingon. Grant comes in for Murray. Kamara, he's checked in for Henderson. And Holiday subbed in for Damian Lillard. They've got MP. He's out there with Brandon Pajemski. Moody is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Livers in at the 4. That's the Warriors 5. From deep, MP. And the Warriors with another 3.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Portland. Pass to Sharp. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Outside Holiday. The 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Now it's a 4-way tie between himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Damian Lillard.
Lets it go from the wing. Again, the Warriors score.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Pass to Sharp. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gets the 3 ball to go.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it
connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts them tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in 3-point shooting. Amazing.
Yeah, amazing indeed. 14 triples alongside Captain Klay Thompson, that is.
Well, aside from his athleticism, what makes Williams such a great above-the-rim threat is his incredible 7'6" wingspan.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. And they picked up their second win in the group stage of the NBA Cup.
Well, that moves them to 2-1 during group play. And by avoiding that second loss, they put themselves in a good position to advance to the next round.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
MP, how did you approach this game, knowing your team is already set up to advance in the NBA Cup?
Just like any other game, they all count. We're trying to win the cup, but we're also trying to make the playoffs and win a title. So every game matters.
Sure does, MP. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Brian, over to you.
Thanks, Jennifer. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.